Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the Capital Wasteland.
Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Quinlan?
Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from, if you ever need medical assistance.
Uh-huh. Captain Cade?
How can I help you today?
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
All right, soldier. You'll be fine.
No other complaints.
All right. You watch yourself out.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the work kit now, if you'll excuse me.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
Time to suit up.
Duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
Proctor.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons. but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, in the meantime, if you ever need...
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps?
Right. I found some technical documents for you.
These aren't technical documents. I don't have time for games, so...
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents.
I've got time to assist on a patrol.
That's the spirit. While our scribes are well trained, meet the scribe just... You will escort and protect her while she collects data, and, most importantly, bring her back in one piece.
Quite made a follow it to the gates of hell. Split the difference. I'd be the first one to take that half.
Prydwen moored above the airport.
Heard you got a new assignment.
Yeah.
City.
She may be doing super mutants. This
Leeds Guardian. What?
Vanguard.
I'm kidding.
Now in advanced rotation. Suddenly preference.
Lucky bastard.
Unless you're here.
Remember, receive cranium, crotch, center mass. Not everything you meet in the wasteland will have all of them, but they're guaranteed to have.
Ready, sir?
One.
Let's do this.
Roger that. I'll mark the location on your map. After you, sir.
Anyone foolish enough to get hurt, practice can find their own way up the sick bay. Otherwise,
house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety. This message will repeat.
Anything useful? Who's there? Where? Do it in the Brotherhood.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint for aid. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition.
Nice.
This safe house is for military matters of national safety. This message will repeat.
Yo, psst. Let's see what you got.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety.
Keep your hands away from those vertebrate prop blades, unless you want them sliced right off. I heard they'll come back.
Finished your mission?
Yes, sir.
Good. Here's payment for a job well done. Please, if you can spare the time for another patrol, come find me.
I found some tech.
These aren't... I don't have to...
Two in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
The Minutemen remind me of the Brotherhood when Elder Lyons was in charge. Unfocused and far too charitable for their own good.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
Hey.
Where do you want me?
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Sunshine I can handle.
It's pretty. It's left.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take them. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong. And wipe... Dismissed.
Nothing like flying in style.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release. Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. Find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Prydwen for repairs.
Hmm? This isn't safe. We need to find some cover as soon as possible. Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here. Well, let's see what you've acquired. This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
So boring. Getting hungry. Stop here.
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's 6. We'll investigate this location in quite a while.
You can't hide forever! You're here.
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
Kill you! Go ahead and hide, little bleeder.
Got it.
Standing down.
That's it.
This area's obviously been abandoned for quite some time. Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial. This area seems to be in disarray. Wonder if this is recent. This equipment's here for a reason. Let's find out why.
Here you
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do. To you, that doesn't seem old. To me, it's an archaeological relic.
Paladin Danse.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind, these monstrosities. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine? It would be Armageddon repeat. Look, I don't mean to...
Don't apologize.
Thank you, brother. Anyway, what's important here is that you got the job. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. Dismissed.
Danse?
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that. Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being boots on the ground. A smart soldier is always prepared. Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge...
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, I try to supply my soldiers with it. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you simply throw one to the ground. And the vertibird, once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good...
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first and even greater by now. I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Danse's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Anything you need, Elder. You just say the word.
I want you to get out there. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before. If you discover a way in, any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war...
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of... The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city. The location appears to have been abandoned. Anything else, Knight?
Could those mysterious energy readings Paladin Danse's recon team detected be related to teleportation?
The level of technology that the Institute possesses is far beyond our own. so we're not certain. However, that would explain why the readings are so random and short-lived. I'll have our scribes focus on improving our scanning techniques to learn more. Anything else you wanted to ask, Knight?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
Your meeting with Dr. Amari seemed fairly telling. If the Institute has the capability to teleport its synths, then we're in for quite a fight. There must be a way to tap into the teleport signal, and your mysterious lead in the glowing sea could provide us with the answer. If you need any assistance mitigating the radiation in that godforsaken location.
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then.
We're getting a 3% Z-tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Proctor.
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for what... Or perhaps you were interested?
I found some technical documents for you.
These look rather promising. Here are the caps that I... Remember, the Commonwealth is an all... Check every building...
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Oh, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you.
Uh-huh. Have anything unusual?
I have some special... sort of a hobby I have to pass the time.
Right.
Slap a few of them onto your weapons, and
Let me see what you have.
be my guest.
Stray radio signals keep pinging me around.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
Need some... something?
Heads up. Want to swap some gear?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
World's always gonna have tyrants. If I get my way...
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
Yeah. See what's...
What's feeling off?
Sure. Feeling sick.
All right. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No. We're done.
Take better care of yourself.